Having been in the field of paranormal research for more than 20 years, I have encountered some very curious, untoward and downright strange things. None the least of these was something that happened a few years ago. I was one of a party of the Edinburgh Fortean Society and Ghost Finders Scotland who went on an electronic voice phenomenon (EVP) experiment in Greyfriars Cemetery in Edinburgh. The area of the cemetery we went to is called the Covenanters Prison. It's said to be the most haunted part of the cemetery. It takes its name from the Covenanters of the 17th century. The Crown had imposed bishops upon the Church of Scotland. Many Scots were opposed to this and they stood against it, and so became known as Conventiclers or Covenanters. A holy war ensued. Many of them were hunted down, imprisoned, tortured and executed. Very near to the area of the Covenanters prison is the tomb of the very man who persecuted them, General George Mackenzie of Rosehoch, a man who was so cruel towards them that he became known as Bloody Mackenzie. It is reputed that the ghost of Mackenzie haunts Edinburgh to this day, and it's also claimed he is Edinburgh's strongest poltergeist. The area of the Covenanters prison today is made up of tombs, and it was into one of these tombs that we went. The electronic voice phenomena experiment consisted of one by one, each of us asking a question into a voice recorder, and each time that was done, the voice recorder was placed, still operating, into a metal box which formed a Faraday cage, meaning that no outside influence could reach it. So one by one everybody gave their questions. Then it came my turn, and I asked the question, do you realize you are in fact dead? The voice recorder was placed in the Faraday cage and left for a few moments. Afterwards it was played back, and on the recording you can hear my voice saying, do you realize you are in fact dead? And right after that, amidst white noise, you can clearly hear a voice stating, I know that! It was only after the experiment that the head of Ghost Finders Scotland, who is a devout spiritualist, said to me, we don't use the D word. If ghosts exist, it seems I am the only person to have made a ghost angry. What do you think?